Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday. I'm trying to do the granola bars again, trying out a new recipe. So far, as you will see, everything does work out. It's a little drier than I expected, which you guys will see, but it is not that oily as the last recipe that I did. So you could have added to this recipe an egg, or I could have added an egg to this recipe, but I didn't. That would help it, combine more together. And it also will add more protein. Also, I could have added a little real butter, not just the peanut butter, which I didn't do as well. So I'll probably do this again in the future, maybe in a week or so. I'm not going to do it right now. No one really, I ate them and one of my other sons ate it, but no one really ate it. So I don't know if I want to make it, if it's just going to sit there and only 2 people are going to eat it. But I am going to play around with the recipe just so everybody I know enjoys it. Probably less nuts, a little butter, egg, and yeah, we'll see how that goes out. These were not bad though. My eldest liked it. He's the one who ate it. My middle son, actually, I'm sorry. My eldest liked the other one. He didn't like this one. He said it was too nutty, too many nuts. And my middle son actually liked it because he's really, worried about his weight. So he actually crushed them up and added into Greek yogurt. My youngest son doesn't like granola bars at all, so he didn't even try it. And I thought they were not that bad. We don't have any more chocolate cake. We're gonna bake later. Everybody ate breakfast. This is still taking a while to set, and it's cool. So now I know last time, I don't think it was the recipe. Maybe it's something to do with the chocolate. It's dark chocolate. So I'm gonna leave this until I get back from food shopping. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's for the first time. Some breakfast. Well, 2 of my kids did not eat. One's just gonna have pancakes. One's gonna have the eggs with pancakes and sausage. Everybody else ate. And it started to snow. We're supposed to get almost 20 inches on the North Shore. We still have snow from a few weeks ago. Not sure if you can see the flurries. Hey guys, so I just came back from the supermarket and the stores are bare because we're having a snowstorm, a blizzard, and everybody is out there over shopping. So I got most of the things on my list. I'm just going to take everything out now and set up. And I'm also going to cut the granola bars. The chocolate has finally set. So if you didn't get that, you need to call them. Help me, sister? Right here. So I think this recipe works. I'm going to try it now. I think I probably needed more honey or maple syrup. That is the worst peppercorn. I don't even know the name of it. I can't think. I don't know, but it doesn't work. Just putting some poultry seasoning, and I am gonna put some rosemary. You know, it has rosemary, or maybe not. I think this should be enough actually. I'm gonna mix everything. Go underneath the chicken skin. This is olive oil, a little bit of lemon. And the lemon I'm gonna actually put inside. I'm supposed to use a whole lemon, but I couldn't find no lemons at the supermarket today because everything was absolutely gone, and I need lemon for Tuesday's recipe, so whatever I have in my fridge I want to keep just in case there's none, because tomorrow the whole city where I live and some parts of New York are going to be emergency closed down, so I don't want to use that lemon if I have nothing for, if I don't have none for Tuesday. That's why I'm using half, but better to use a whole one if you have. Let me tuck that inside. I'm gonna plate up my youngest because he wants rice, and I had to make him rice on the side. He always likes rice. He's not gonna have any potatoes or carrots. Maybe I can get him to have some broccoli. It's really difficult. Mm-hmm.
And David's room is downstairs here.
Yep, that's true.
And your bed is upstairs too.
Mm-hmm.
And your room is upstairs too.
Yep, my room's upstairs.
And the couch down here.
Mm-hmm.
And the living room.
In the living room. And I might give him a little rice because he likes a lot of rice as well. I'm just gonna plate this up with some gravy.
In my beautiful, nice, clean food. In my...
This is my eldest's plate. And then everybody else will basically have the same thing. So this is Sunday's dinner. So for the I already rolled out the dough. I already rolled the dough to shape the buns. It rolls for about 2 hours. Now I'm gonna let it rise again for about an hour and a half or so in the oven. I measured each bun out to about 2.5 ounces. And I'm going to do an egg wash and put some sesame seeds on top once they're done proofing. All the condiments for dinner tonight: hot sauce, mayo, no sugar, ketchup for some of us, regular ketchup for So I'm just making a quick basmati pilaf, very simple. Rice, I have my basmati rice I washed, a little bit of onion, 1 clove of garlic, sauteing in olive oil. I'm going to use my saffron, salt, white pepper, and a tablespoon or so of the consomme because I don't have chicken stock. And that's all for that. And then I seasoned some lamb with dill, cilantro, grated onion and garlic, salt and pepper, and a little lime juice and olive oil. And that's been sitting since this morning. So I'm going to make little kebabs with that and serve this along with a salad. I made them like little meatballs, so I'm going to flatten them a little bit. They're not going to be perfect. So I just made a quick white sauce, equal parts non-fat Greek yogurt and low-calorie, well, light mayo, a whole juice of a lemon, well, juice from a whole lemon, 2 cloves of garlic. I use a garlic presser, some cilantro, fresh parsley, salt and pepper, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Then I made a quick salad with cucumber, tomatoes, red onions, lettuce, yellow bell pepper, and I put a little bit of oregano, salt and pepper, mixed it up. This is the sauce. I did dilute it a little bit with a tablespoon of water. Koftas, there's salmon I'm going to heat up for my middle son and probably me. There's not enough koftas. I realized I should have bought more lamb. My youngest doesn't, well, both my youngest, my son and my daughter, don't like this, so they're not going to have that. My son just had Korean noodles. I just made him, and my daughter will probably just have the rice and some leftover chicken. The rice came out fine. So I'm just going to finish cleaning up the dishes and I'll show you it plated up. Hey guys, today's Thursday. For dinner I'm doing a grilled spicy chicken breast that I seasoned with a whole bunch of ingredients and a red spicy chili powder. I'm going to make a quick salad, heat up some rice. I got pita breads and some of the white sauce from the other day. And it's just a real quick, simple dinner. And yesterday I did not cook. So I'm just gonna warm the bread really fast because my son is taking care of my daughter. She just woke up from a nap. Devin, do you want your bread warm, right? Or no? Okay, I'm gonna take care of her. Here, do you want to finish warming your bread? I'm gonna go. Okay, give me a minute then. So this is mine. I'm just gonna serve it. My husband won't be home till later, and he got hungry. I'm just gonna put. I just made the fresh sauce, which I showed you. So just gonna put a little bit on top. That's actually a lot. The chicken's a little spicy, my son said. Thursday's dinner, spicy chicken breast with salad, pita bread, and white sauce. We had just came back from the doctor's, so we had to reschedule our appointments. I finally got to stop by Trader Joe's, got some flowers, a few items. Nothing much, just wanted to really walk around to see what they had. It's been a while since I've been to any Trader Joe's. I'm gonna take everything out and I'll show you what I got. By the ice cream shop in our town to get ice cream, and we got another pint of the Dubai ice cream. I didn't really try it, just tried a spoon last time. I'll have this later if it's still in the refrigerator, hopefully for dessert. And then I got my other son vanilla ice cream. So my daughter saw these as we were heading out, raspberry mousse cakes. She's eating one now. I'm guessing they're good. I got beets. Chai tea. I used to buy this years ago from Trader Joe's. Bagel, sesame seasoning. I mean everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. Baby broccoli for dinner. If not today, Sunday, animal crackers and apples. And I got a basil plant. Since I got the other ones the other day at the supermarket, I figured let me get the basil. I can use it tonight for dinner.
Look, my mustache.
Right, so we didn't stick to the menu that I wrote out because I didn't buy salmon. Meatballs I was going to do yesterday, but I didn't do. I did the peri-peri chicken because Wednesday I didn't cook. So even though I write this, I don't really follow it 100%, but it does help me stay organized with following it and also with food shopping to not overbuy things I don't need. Though I just went to Trader Joe's and got stuff I didn't really need. But anyways, so today for dinner, I'm going to do baked ziti with the pasta I was going to use yesterday, a napkin. And then make the focaccia, which is like a sourdough, but not really. Like I said, I'm going to add a little yeast to the sourdough discard. My gosh, my words sometimes. So yeah, and these are the flowers I got. I thought they were so cute. I want to say they were $5.99. I used to get these a lot when I used to go to Trader Joe's. Just flowers and Whole Foods and Trader Joe's are always the best. And then all these herbs, I'm going to try to take care of them until spring is officially here. And then I'm going to plant them outside when I get my new raised beds. Seriously, Dave? Oh.
Half a cup. Like 40 calories. All this, and it fills you up more. Adds more volume to the food.
The focaccia is done. I baked it for 30 minutes. The alarm went off at 25 minutes, but I was helping my daughter with something. See if it came out good. First of all, I didn't even cut this correctly.
Come on.
So I'm gonna be honest, it's looking kind of dense. This does not look like focaccia. It's very dense. should have been more bubbly. So either didn't have enough time to rise, oven was too high, or there wasn't enough yeast. But we'll try it again in a week or two. And I'm just making me a cup of tea now. It has some bubbles inside, but I'm thinking, like I said, not enough yeast because I did use sourdough and a little bit of yeast. Didn't rise long enough, or the temperature was too high in the oven. The flavor is good though, and the bread is cooked all the way. I'm just sauteing a red onion, 3 cloves of garlic, a yellow pepper, a sweet little douce pepper, cilantro, and a little bit of olive oil. I couldn't think for a minute. I'm making cowboy soup with ground turkey. I don't usually use Goya adobo, but my mother had a whole bunch in her house that she had to get rid of, so me and my sister took some seasonings a few weeks back. So I'm just going to saute the ground turkey now, which is basically frozen. I have it on low setting. I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to add corn, the beans, and I have some frozen tomatoes from the fall that I froze, that we picked from the backyard, and also when I went picking. And these are the beans that I'm going to be using. I washed them and boiled them, and then I let them sit for like 2 hours. I just rinsed them. So I'm going to toss that in here once everything's cooked, and then cook everything for a few hours on a low setting. Just adding some paprika and a little bit of chicken bouillon, not too much because I don't know if it's going to be salty. A can of corn, and then the beans. I'm going to add all the beans and enough liquid inside. So this should be enough water for now. I probably will have to add more because the beans do still have to cook. So I'm going to bring it to a boil, simmer it on low to medium for a few hours. So it's been cooking for 2 hours or so. I just added about 4 potatoes cut up, and I'm going to let this cook until the potatoes are done, and then I'm going to add some fresh cilantro, and then it's done. Oh, and I also have some cheddar cheese that when I serve it up, I'm going to grate on top. I bought this from the Costco VJs about 3 weeks ago, I think, and honestly it's been lasting forever. The block of cheese, that's what I'm referring to. I bought this block of cheese, a large one. I think I'm the only one in this family who really loves cheese. My husband doesn't love cheese, he's not a fan, so the kids are like, don't really like it that much as I do. I think that's a good amount, and I'll try it now and see how it tastes.
I didn't know the light was going to show when I did that. Just try one, Deb.
I can.
flashel. So bright.
Oh, not as spicy as